is, everybody? Welcome back to another beer review. It's getting warm. Getting warm. Barbie later, hopefully. We've got a Marks and Spencer beer. Now, I wasn't planning actually to do this Marks and Spencer beer, but the original plan to do another Marks and Spencer beer, I googled it because I'll get a bit muddled up and popped up. Already done it. This is a problem I'm getting at the moment. But I did it about 5 years ago, so that tells you how it hasn't changed in M&S. We have got, well, off to West Ham Brewery in Kent. Big fan of their beers. I remember the William Wilberforce Ale years ago, which was a lovely traditional beer. And we have got under the Marks and Spencer banner, of course, boys and girls, we have got a bottle of 9 hop Kent Pale Ale. There you go, 9 hops in this. I don't know what the hop quantities are. I don't know what stages the hops have been thrown in, but I'm going to read you what hops they are. This Kent Pale Ale has 9 different hops. Get away, Sherlock. It's on the bloody label. No shit, Sherlock, should I say. It's on the label. Kent Bred hops, these are. Target, Goldings, Pilgrim, Sovereign, Progress, First Gold, Bramling Cross, and Whitbread Golden Variety, I think it is, WGV. Let us know in the comments if I got that right. Finchcock's Spirit of Kent is the final hop. Then it says a perfect match for this hoppy citrusy ale stands up well to spicy M&S curries, should I say? They should put that in there. Spicy M&S curries. It's also great with smoked fish or fish and chips, it says. In other words, you can more or less eat anything with it. You know, curries, you know, big tasting food, isn't it? A curry, then you got fish. Who comes up with this? Anyway, 9 hops. First of all, I won't be able to tell you all the different hop notes in this because you've got so much going into a beer. I'm expecting this to be just a traditional, simple tasting beer, to be honest. Hops, usually, if they're done in single hop varieties, hop variety beers, you can pick out their flavours. You know, say if you've got an Amarillo single hop variety beer, you can get the Amarillo in it. And also they do showcase what you can get out of a hop. Now you've got 9 in here, and some of them will most probably taste similar anyway. So I think they've just done it because they most probably have bags of it left over. I thought, wow, let's stick 9 hops in it. Right. Also, you got to think the price point, the brewing, and everything else. The quantities of the hops. So you know, you got the bittering hops, you got the dry hopping. There's a lovely Union Jack that hasn't changed for years either. I think M&S need a big kick up the arse sometimes. You know, I do think M&S need a good kick up the arse with the traditional beers. I know they lean on very good breweries. They got a habit of doing that, and I have said and praised them in the past. You know, they do pick the good traditional breweries. But come on, you know, this has been on the shelf, this beer. Go on. This beer has been on the shelf for not this particular beer in bottle, but this beer itself. I should start this again. Has been on the shelf for about at least 5 years. So come on, why don't you know? They haven't even done up the labels, have they? The labels have stayed the same. The labels have stayed the same. Just maybe you need a bit of a dust down. Maybe, you know, introduce a couple of new, different traditional beers just to spice it up a bit. M&S, God, you know, this is a reflection on the bloody clothes. It's kind of like, oh, the same clothes, the same stuff. You know, they sell the same, flog the same gear for years. Anyway, end of the tirade. There is a clear Golden. Beautiful looking pint. Let's get a whiff. And again, you don't get much, to be honest. The amount of hops, I mean, aroma-wise, yeah, lemon, lime especially, but not much. I'm going to go in. Cheers. Now, if I was drinking this beer and someone comes up to me and says, how many hops are in that beer? I wouldn't have guessed, like. It feels there is a lot in it, actually. It does feel there's some pockets of flavour, which is, yeah, it does feel there is a few hops in, but not 9. Lemon, lime, gooseberry, berry. Nice gentle bitterness on the back end. Nice soft mouthfeel. Easy drinking. I mean, I like it. I think it's a nice, easy drinking beer. For sure. But I guess there's 9 in it. Couple of quid, was it 2.50? Something like that. I mean, to be honest, I would buy it again because it's you know, it's the thing you do get with M&S is you don't get, well, you do get what's the word? Confidence that you know you're getting a decent example of what you're buying. So what I'm saying is, you go M&S, if it's a 9 hop beer, no bullshit, it's a 9 hop beer. Amarillo beer, it's an Amarillo beer. You know, Simcoe, it's the same. So you know what you're getting. It is pleasant, actually. Is it making me homesick of Kent? Well, a little bit away. You know, summer's day, beer garden. You know, just outside Tunbridge Wells, drinking this. Happy days, yeah. It does in a way, but I have to say, it's a rather pleasant beer. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. And I would buy it again. That's the thing. So, boys and girls, 9 hop Kent Pale Ale from Marks and Sparks. Yeah, it's a solid beer. It is. It's a solid, easy drinking beer. Try picking out them 9 hops in it. That's all I say. Thank you very much for watching this one. Please subscribe, murder me in the comments, and yeah, see you on another beer review. Bib bib.